See, that makes a good photo right there. It's like we're in the tropics. Kind of feels like when you're under the palm trees, right? And look at the female. See the seed on that female up there? Look at the seed on that one.
So is that ready to...
No, I take it off in December. It's usually December I start, mid-December I take it off. So that's a male. And it's
That one's a male?
that's a male. So the male never produces seed. It only flowers, right? So male, female. The pollen floats over and pollinates the female flowers. That one's a male. And the last one's a female.
So you
And
planted them that way?
No, I sold them to a friend of mine, Woody Scott. He was the landscaper at the time. But what are the odds planting them in that order? Because you don't know what sex they are when you buy them when they're small. So male, female, male, female. It's just rare that it kind of worked out that way. So they get perfect pollination. Aren't they beauty?
And I guess we don't know if ours is male or female.
When it blooms, because it did bloom. If it's big, it's probably bloomed. But did it have flower stalks coming off of it?
Yeah, these big crested.
Yeah. So anyway, if it's a single palm with no other ones around, if it's a female, it's not going to be pollinated. You need a male to pollinate it. But if it's a female, you can always take a flower stalk off of that in the spring and dust it. And then if it's a female, it gets fruit on it like that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, eh?
So can you just take those when they're ready and just plunk them in a pot?
Yeah, I put them in seed trays. I put about 1,000 per tray.
Wow.
I got like 5,000 in the greenhouse right now.
And what's the germination rate?
About 3-4 months, something like that, depending on the heat, depending on the warmth, right? Generally room temperature. Like I was at my buddy's place near Vancouver, and they're under the palms. There's thousands of palm trees growing like weeds. They're literally growing like weeds.
Does he dig them up?
No, I just leave. Well, sometimes he lets his grandkid dig. You know, he digs them up for the grandkid, but he just leaves them. There's one growing out of the crack between the sidewalk and his house too.
Wow.
There's this crack, and there's like a palm in there. It's like it's crazy. They're very tough plants, right?